Wow. See that? He's prepping himself for the ripping. Yes,
Let me get on mic for this shit. What'd you say?
Talking to you, bro.
Oh, me?
Retreat.
Are you with us today?
I'm talking. This
this
is how much I sacrifice for the people around me, and nobody appreciates it.
What sacrifice?
Like giving you all the opportunity to have a joke, like and pretending like I don't.
I'll give as if like it's willingly.
Of course, it's willing.
This is something you're doing out of the kindness of your heart,
Definitely.
not the fucked upness of their face.
Most
Exactly.
Most definitely. Most absolutely.
All your attitude, all your personality.
Nah, bro. Like
I gave you the jokes.
I am not the target. I make myself.
So
No.
Shamsi, you mean basically you are the joke?
No. But
This is when you Photoshop a gesture's hat on top of it.
but
No.
I like to have it.
No.
I enjoy a joke. I love a joke, and that's why
We all enjoy a joke,
I
and we all love a joke.
bring the jokes, and I
You
love
don't bring the jokes.
And,
you are the jokes.
No, and I allow the jokes to be brought. Always.
Please explain that to me. You bring the jokes and you allow the jokes to be brought.
That's what I like about Shamsi. No matter how hard you try to just put him down, he's resilient. He's gonna take it. Like,
Bro,
yes,
I
am.
Delusional, you mean?
Exactly. Yes,
Wrestling
that's
champion.
Thank you for taking that word.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? You can't put
What?
me down. I was wrestling champion.
Did you wear the leotards?
Not really.
Not really?
Ah.
What would you wear?
Needle
T-shirt.
sauce and
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
دوس
Needle sauce in there.
الواسنة.
on the mat.
Actually, this was in there. And he was no.
wow.
We did shorts.
Wow.
We
You
were-
did what?
We did shorts. We were fine. with
Booty shorts?
Boy shorts, not
You did
booty
Boy shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not
As
booty
in-
shorts.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shorts for boys.
Says not juicy.
Well, those weren't in fashion yet. So.
Sad.
But you
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm allowing the jokes to be brought right here.
No, son,
I
the
inspire
jokes
the jokes.
are being created right in front of you.
Inspiration, bro. I
Inspiration.
give y'all inspiration.
You are
Sad.
Yeah.
you are a well of comedy. I'll give you that. Yeah.
See, exactly. A well of comedy.
Shams and Short said, "Oh no."
What? Okay. Yeah, that just landed.
I know.
Okay.
What was that exotic bird that you were talking about a few minutes ago?
Ecuadorian parakeet.
Oh.
Is that what you found in the sunroof?
Blue
I'm in the sunroof.
parakeets.
I'm in the roof.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Those are different subjects. Let's separate our discussions before the podcast.
I would like to go into that subject, and I was like, no.
Yeah,
I'm not going into
Yes,
that.
these are discussions for different times.
To my talk.
Hey.
Hey, you were saying? Welcome to Past the Kabsa, episode 38. I think it's 38. I'm not really sure
I
yet.
think you're right.
All right, let's go. Episode 38. What's happening? What's popping? How's everybody? I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's your boy Adil. I got the homie.
Hey,
I would say
homie.
The homie. Because I got stuck between home cat and homeboy.
Okay.
I got Chuck right behind me.
Hey,
Exactly. That's the kind of energy I need today.
exactly.
Enthusiasm.
This is what you're gonna get.
And I got Shamsi on my right.
Hey.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You just said enthusiasm. You said, hey.
Hey.
So at least bring it.
Hey.
All right, pull it back. Pull it back.
I'm happy to be here. It feels like I haven't seen you fellas. No, I've seen you a lot. I
haven't seen you guys
In the
since
weekend.
since last time we
It's been a
recorded.
very long weekend.
Thank God, man.
Yeah.
It was a good weekend, except if your name was Jeets.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why?
Today I'm on the attack for a second.
We're
I'll get back to Jeets. So today, to give you guys an idea, we're just gonna discuss a little bit of topics. Then we're going to music. So I think this might be music heavy today.
Mhm.
So if you're not into that, well, it sucks for you to be
Yep.
honest,
Yeah.
but
Just give you a heads
this is
up
what's
here.
happening. Let me start real quick. How's your weekends?
It's great.
Amazing. Oh,
Awesome.
Such amazing. Oh my God. I wish you guys do it every weekend.
So much fun.
Anyway, let's move forward. So Facebook is building a competitor to Clubhouse. All right.
Man,
Already?
Well, Twitter already did with Spaces,
Okay.
which is the same idea as Clubhouse, except it's on Twitter.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. All that aside. So Turkish Sheikh tweeted something.
Turkey على الشيخ.
Yes, Turki Al Sheikh.
Okay.
Where is it? Let me pick it up real quick. He said Clubhouse أحسبه برنامج له فائدة. طلع برنامج سخيف وبطلع منه.
Okay.
Now I understand that.
That was also
I like
quick.
Clubhouse.
Okay.
I like Clubhouse. I enjoy being on Clubhouse. I enjoy lagafa of me being on Clubhouse,
Mhm.
jumping into different rooms and just listen to conversations.
Okay.
All right. But I understand why he said that.
And you call me guys a creep and a lurk.
No, first off, we're there for conversations. We're not keeping the pictures, Abu Shamsi.
Okay.
See, now we push in a corner.
No.
There we go. What?
It's called content.
It's called content.
Yeah, it's different.
Bro, like they're studying all your exit strategies right now.
I'm just saying.
There are universities who are studying this podcast
Masterclass.
and have a master class of how avoiding things.
For free.
And Pastor Kabsa always gives back.
Yeah. Clubhouse. Oh, wow.
So if you go to the Arabic ones, the Arabic rooms, it's sad.
Okay, that's a strong word.
It's really sad. You have this group حق morning vibe or some crap like that,
Okay.
and it's all صباح الخير وحبيت أسلم عليكم, then they go away.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
okay.
well, thank you.
Nice.
Like we appreciate
At
it.
least some morning poetry or something. Mafi.
You're into that?
No, I'm saying some nice, pretty words in my ear as I drive.
Champs is the
to
guy
work.
that sends you, Kobat Moya, like, in a flower on Friday.
Yeah,
Jum'a
yeah,
Mubarak.
yeah.
That's him.
That's him.
That's him.
Sabah khair.
Yeah.
Don't do
Jeff,
that.
nothing moves, just glitter. That's it. I know. I know.
With hearts in the background.
Okay, what other rooms are there?
There's a lot of rooms, but if you are looking at let's say the golf rooms that are being created,
Okay.
I think there was only like 2 good ones. That's it. In the last week,
Okay.
the majority of them were like, how can I say trash in a nice way? I don't want to say trash.
Kaka. Kaka.
You know what? You want to leave? Do you need to go home?
Okay, trash.
Do you need to go home? Look at him. Okay,
Trying
trash.
to
All right,
think.
so a trash has metal, and a metal has paper. All right, relax. All right, it's trash.
That bad?
Metal. It's awful. You get nothing. There was this guy that I don't want to mention his name. He was there, and there was like at least 600, 700 people like viewing. No, not 100 something viewing, and the conversations were so meh.
How are they treating it though? What kind of conversations are they having?
Majlis.
Oh,
Yes, majlis.
علوم, أخبار.
Or like, نرحب فلان وفلاني, and then we all just sit there and we all just, greet this guy.
So there are no events or subjects
I think the best one was
like morning news or
okay, first off, why are you going to morning news
debating
on like Clubhouse?
Feiruz or something. I don't even know.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to imagine like
You haven't used it, have you?
not really.
Then you're just, pulling out of a hat.
And I would imagine there's like organized, rooms. You could say in a sense, like something that's talking about marketing, something that's talking about finance. Something
No, there
that's
is.
talking about-
I
yeah.
saw interests and stuff once you sign up.
I'm
But
talking
I-
about what's name? Local.
Okay.
Local, I think the best room that I've been to so far was Adwan Al-Ahmari.
Okay.
Adwan Al-Ahmari had a very good room. And it was basically about politics. People would ask questions and he'll give his point of view. And there's other people also involved in the room.
Okay.
They'll give me their point of view.
That sounds interesting.
That was very
That
interesting.
sounds very informative.
Yes,
as
that
well.
was to me basically the best one that I've been in the last week.
Okay.
And I think he does that frequently also.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That for me, that's good content that I would actually sign up for and go check out.
I think this was on Thursday or Friday. I don't remember, to be honest. Are we getting cold?
I am
I am.
very much. You're wearing a jacket. Asshole.
I'm wearing a garment.
Wow.
Nah, it's not a jacket.
Wow.
What's the name?
It's a
I'm
half,
wearing lingerie.
it's a half cape.
First time I ever see a cardigan with a hoodie.
Valentine's Day, what's happening, y'all? I'm getting dressed and prepped and ready. This was by mistake, but
Adorable.
I'm prepping.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
prepping.
Mhm.
I'm taking these ladies out on a date tonight.
Yeah.
No.
You were
Mm.
not taking me out anyway.
Well, of course, there's no dine out.
There's
but,
nowhere to go.
But I'm gonna dine out though.
Ooh.
Anyway, so let's keep going. Well, anyway,
Um,
I agree with Turkey Sheikh's point of view.
Al Sheikh.
I said Turkey Sheikh.
Okay, which
Okay.
is that there's no good content there. It's not useful as a.
No. I think it's not meant for us, and I think it's more of some people trying to show off on it and say, "Oh, look at how many people are listening to me speak." And I don't think the right people are on it, to be honest.
Okay. How do you browse rooms? بشكل عام
There's a calendar on top. Click on it, shows the rooms, and depends on the people
Everything?
you're following.
around the world?
Well, that's actually a good question because
Like,
I did not understand the algorithm yet. Is it based on the people that you follow, or is it based on what's going on in the world?
Or interest that you
think-
signed up for.
It's based on interest. They show you that, and I think it's based on the people you follow.
So it shows.
So the more people you follow, the more content you have available for you.
it shows me the rooms that they're interested in, or the rooms that they've been to, or the rooms.
No,
that
because
they-
the room doesn't survive there the whole day.
Okay.
It's a room that's open by a moderator, then it's closed.
So let's say I open the app and it shows me, hey, Ad is in this room. Do you want to come check out what's going on here? Just do that.
I don't recall it says ad is in this room, but you can see the rooms that the people you follow are in.
Okay.
And you can see what the topic is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it says, like, okay, the people you know, flan is in this room. If you want to see what's up.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I think the fact is it still invitational.
Yes, still invitational.
So
I got so many invites, man.
okay.
I keep passing them out, and every time I close the app open again, you got 3 more. All right, bro. I keep passing them out again. You got an extra 3. All right, relax. I don't have that many friends.
Well, people are signing
Yeah,
up.
I figured. Once he sent me one, I figured, yeah. He's
No.
running out of
No.
people.
I
He's running
sent.
out.
I'll tell you why I sent you guys one because at that time there was a lot of rumors of full lockdown, and I was
Okay.
like, if there was a full lockdown, I'd rather we do Clubhouse, all 3 of us. Because the first time I got it, I didn't give any guy an invitation.
I figured.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
makes
you were
sense.
here when I didn't give you guys any invitation.
I shall still express my disapproval of that.
But then I was like, you know what? Now I need them.
See, wow, even more wow,
So I sent out an invitation. Then I had to call you to force you to go do it.
and sign up,
See, this is the bullshit.
which I did, and never opened the app
It
again.
was- by the way, it was by force. It wasn't by choice. Which I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm saying I did to no avail.
But
No, you were forced to do.
it doesn't link up with any social media accounts or anything.
I think Twitter.
Best?
Yeah, I think.
Like, I want to see who from Instagram that I have is in Clubhouse. Because that's mainly like the crowd I interact with.
I think you can search for them. To be honest,
One by one.
because right now it's about contacts. So basically, every time you sign up, they get your email.
That's what I hated.
They get your what's the name? Your phone number,
Well, they want. That's-
and they have your voice data.
Yes.
Those 3 are like
it's about
check, and check.
It's about
Mm.
building a database. So building a database and making the connections between the people.
It's only for iPhone right now.
Okay.
Wap wap.
Elites.
Yes.
Could this be a giant
The
scam
master race.
to get
Mhm.
everybody's voices and just copy them off?
For
Yeah.
deep fakes.
Yes.
And hello, my name is Shamsi,
Yes.
and I would like to withdraw $1 million.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Literally.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Okay. I hope not.
I'm bullshitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Facebook AI does that all the time. So Facebook AI is basically all the data that they collected from you on Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. They shove it into this machine. It's like, hey, how you feeling today?
Mm.
How does it?
Exactly.
I don't want to know. I wouldn't want to ask.
So they're doing that. Also, Amazon's doing that with their data, and everybody's doing that. all the time.
True. Like we have a trend as Saudis to jump on any like social media app that opens. Like a lot of social media apps that have succeeded and died in the past years
Mhm.
have been pushed a lot by Saudi. Like look at how many people are on Snapchat right now. Twitter, when it first, when we jumped in on, we were a
Ooh.
huge audience as
Y'all
well.
remember Keek? I think we
Keek,
dominated that
exactly.
one.
Path
Really got- yeah.
We owned Keek.
Yes.
for a while
Yeah.
as well. So
And for a while, we owned Snapchat also.
like
I think we still do.
exactly. Don't we? Do we still not?
Yeah.
I think it gained a lot of new people over the COVID.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I wouldn't imagine that it wouldn't succeed here. But when they open it up and people actually sign up, then that's when it gets more interesting. I feel.
I think it's not to succeed here, period.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
People have a lot to say, don't they?
Yeah, but again,
But not in crowds.
yeah.
Yeah. We
Sure.
like that one-on-one conversation time.
It's I think the appeal of it maybe is when you kind of organize about a specific subject, when you're talking about something that, for example, if we start a room about comics, let's say,
Mhm.
let's just talk about comics. And we'll have more people that jump in that are actually interested. And you spark those conversations with strangers that actually lead you somewhere. That's the appeal of it. It's similar to Twitter in that matter. Or you go there for like an expert opinion, like of one. That's a great example, actually. The fact that it's the best room that you enjoyed, it's great because that's the great content. Somebody who really knows what he's talking about, somebody who actually does give you an interesting conversation or debate. That's how you enjoy the platform. Or it's just something that we start, the 3 of us. Okay, let's just have a conversation. Whoever wants to jump in.
Can you follow people you find in rooms? Like, oh, this dude is interesting. I'm just gonna follow him and see. Okay, that's
Yeah, you can click
that's-
on their
Okay,
Profile.
profile and just follow.
that makes sense.
Time will tell.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to succeed. over here.
It depends on how people use it.
Yeah.
As a problem. I saw a
Because-
clip where like people are using it like خطابة. Some dude.
Which was terrible,
My name
bro.
is this. طولي كذا وزني كذا أبي واحدة كذا.
I did not appreciate that
It's
video.
fucking ridiculous.
Come on,
It's hilarious.
they did the same thing on Twitter.
It's hilarious.
No, I
It's
did not
hilarious.
appreciate that video because طالب petrol. No, you had to mention that. Like, bro, please don't. No.
Yeah, because you guys take pride in you graduated
we
from
do.
KFUPM.
Yeah, we do.
So why wouldn't he take pride saying, "Yo, I'm looking for a wife and I graduated out of KFUPM"?
ما أدري. It's
He'll
not-
say that because at one time in life, That was who?
Isn't it still?
Isn't it still?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm asking.
Okay.
No?
The face you just made that no one saw
Yeah.
basically explains all of that.
Like, no, it's not about
Y'all
that.
are not special anymore.
No, it's not about that.
Y'all are not
It was
special
sent-
anymore.
It was sent as a joke, as a dig. It was a dig to us. No, هذا انتوا كده انتوا هذا اخرتكم.
Yeah.
Yes, هذا أخرتكم. All of you graduated at KP PM. Y'all looking for jobs.
Well, I'm not looking for a wife on Clubhouse. I can just tell.
Yeah,
you know,
you're bothering us looking for a wife.
Nor
You
that.
got other social media accounts to go through. Yeah.
No, not at all.
No.
By the way, Shams is the guy on Twitter. You know, Taratini looking for. That's
I'm very glad by the time I actually made it to 30, that trend had died out. I'm very glad.
Oh no, it didn't die out.
Oh, did it?
It didn't die out.
Good to know.
There was a guy who put. Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
No, come on,
No. I'm
Okay.
not gonna get in trouble out
Okay,
here. All right.
okay.
You know, last week was already enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So you know, let's not feed the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then we're gonna have to battle the beast,
Nope.
and they have no idea how big my ego is.
we got to slay.
Well,
What else?
amazing point of view, guys.
Thank you.
Anyway, I just think it's gonna fail. Period. There's nothing else.
I think when they open it up and like people can sign up without having it to be invitational, it'll become much more interesting than it is right now.
Is all you got to say about it.
It's a solid point.
As I look for this, Turks, take the mic from me, please.
Well, hold up. Hold up. Don't.
Don't set
No.
me up.
No.
No, I'm almost done. I want to set this
What?
up because this is going to be the direction we're going from right now. We don't know about Clubhouse. We don't really care too much about Clubhouse. I want to... No, not all. Let's start with this. Let's start with this homie right here. Okay, first off, I'll have to forget the ninyaz. So let me just lower it there.
Why not?
There we go. Yes. Let's put that right there. Who is this, by the way? Oh, well, you have no
You're
idea.
asking me? No, I know.
Who is it?
I've been hearing this the past couple of days. This is Majid.
This is Majid. This is
Friend and
called
homie.
Message in a Bottle.
from
Let me
his
lower it a little bit.
from his SoundCloud.
That's
Yes.
dope.
So Majid is a amazing DJ.
Local DJ.
I don't think he's local. I think he played abroad.
No, but yeah, born and bred in Riyal.
Born and bred, yes.
Yeah.
He's one of the homies.
Homeboy.
God bless him. Him and
production.
also
Khaled.
Khaled.
So DJ duo.
Yes. They make great mixes. And I started with this for a reason. You see the sound? I know that we enjoy it all the time. We always blast it. And what made it really, really good is the fact that there was something called mdlbeast right behind it also.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think of Tifaz 11, think of what Tifaz 11 did for the whole YouTube scene, for the whole films. Well, right now, what they're doing with films.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
Yes, and also congrats on the deal with movie. We
Congrats.
forgot to mention that.
Yes, awesome.
Alf Mabruk.
Just-
To the moon, guys. I swear to God, to the moon. And Ala's doing an amazing job leading.
Bro, the whole team, honestly, the fact that deal
like, seriously. We did now the Netflix is down, now movie's down. We're looking for more.
Bro, talk about Saudi pride. Honestly.
True, Saudi Pride. So with Tifaz 11 doing that, now we have mdlbeast also doing this
Mm.
and supporting the sound and moving forward.
And bringing it to the forefront.
Exactly. That's exactly what I meant when I said bringing you forward.
No, bringing it forward. No, bringing it forward also in the sense of developing it, like helping it develop.
Elevating the standard. of
Elevating,
music.
not developing.
Yes.
Locally.
Elevating.
Yes.
Because these guys have already been good.
Yes,
Yeah, Majid didn't become good. He was good.
for a while.
From the beginning, he had amazing mixes.
He been zaman. He's been
Majid,
doing it for a while.
Khaled, Blue, all of them.
Jimmy, like there's a lot
Jimmy,
of
yes.
there's a lot of people that have been doing it for a minute and they've been doing a great job on it. And yani, I really enjoyed that in mdlbeast they had their own stage, they had their own space, and honestly that's where we spent most of the time, like me and the guys.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
we would go there and literally half the night we would spend it there. Like we would only leave if there's like somebody specific we want to go see somewhere else, you know. So that was something that we really enjoyed. Like I'm talking about myself here. Turks was there as well. You missed out, unfortunately.
Tough luck, buddy. Tough
Oh
luck.
no.
No.
Next time. Don't
Oh,
worry about it. No,
no.
don't cry. Don't cry.
But I caught Jimmy, Majid, and Khaled a couple of weeks ago?
Yes,
A couple of weeks ago when we went.
before the New Year's.
Yeah, before the New Year's. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. A week before the New Year's. I got to see them at work, which was amazing.
Mhm.
I got to see Shamsi at work also.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, the best cheerleader in the world, bro.
Exactly.
If anytime you guys go into a party and you find someone just doing this in the background, that's Shamsi.
You know where
That's
you're at.
Shamsi's dance right here.
You know exactly where you're at. Or finding a way, finding a way to get behind the DJ.
We don't need no pom pom. You saw it.
Not at all.
We're good.
Not even a little bit.
So, with mdlbeast giving us this amazing, what's the name?
Exposure.
Support.
We know this, and it was nice for a lot of people to actually get exposed to this, you know, and the fact that there is a lot of local talent doing this.
I think we're not gonna do the podcast today. If we're gonna be jamming to this the whole day.
I'm already plugged in.
So I start with this for a reason because we never give props to Majid and Khalid and Baloo and everybody there.
Yes,
They deserve it.
We will dedicate a different podcast where we go into more in depth about what these guys have been going through. I think it's an amazing thing. But I brought this point of 2011 in mdlbeast because it leads us to Capitol Records. Now, Entitled just released his album, Eden. It came out on Friday. I'm sure you guys saw all the posts. If you haven't heard it, you can find it in all your streaming platforms, whether it's YouTube, Apple, Spotify, you name it. It's called Eden by the homie Entitled. And this is the first track. He came in with this.
This
is the funk is happening,
bro.
So I'm not gonna go through all the tracks, but while this plays in the background for a quick minute, what do you guys think of the album before I get into my whole bullshit?
I like that it was short. I actually like that it was short.
That's an observation. I didn't actually pay attention to that, to be honest.
I like that I
long
went
is it?
through the whole thing.
That's 29 minutes.
Yeah.
29 minutes is a good thing for an
It's
album.
a car drive in
Yes.
hell, bro. Like literally, من أطلع من بيتي to I'm getting to the boys.
To my house.
Exactly.
Yeah, to my house.
I heard
It's
the
the
whole
album.
thing. Yeah.
Yes.
And when I'm driving back home, I can hear the whole thing again. I love that it's a soundscape, honestly. Like I felt like I was getting into somebody's mind, and I enjoyed that. I loved the different guys that came in, the different features by different people that are rapping on the record. One thing that I might have noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed it well, that maybe the mixing when I'm driving in my car maybe wasn't that good. When I'm hearing it here, it sounds much better. These are obviously much better headphones.
Your car is like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, and give or take.
It's good that you have speakers.
Like yeah,
All right?
around 10.
Yes, all right. It's good that you have speakers.
My favorite. This is actually one of my favorite.
Even though it's a Bentley, I'm just saying. Keep going.
I actually this is
No disrespect to Bentley.
not at all. It's like we continental. But this was actually one of my favorite tracks. Like this and Adan, I think was it or Adan?
Adan.
Yes.
That's Adan for people who are
Yeah.
searching for it.
Those I think were my two favorite tracks. And
What? Dream
And you're done?
yeah, no.
There's
Yeah,
this Dream. Is it Dream
Dreams,
interlude?
the interlude.
Yes.
Like
I
that.
love that one.
That whole key, the space that I got before it got up to the track, the interlude I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Also.
The album's got this sinister vibe to it, which I like, and the interlude gave you that like
Space to breathe.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's an intermission. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
I liked it. But my favorite track is Adan too, dude. That track is amazing. I liked it a lot.
All right. Great point of views. I think I can't add more to what you guys are saying. That's why I had to look at it in multiple hats.
Okay.
I had to remove the kid in me who was in love with hip hop and put myself in a different place in order for me to enjoy it.
Okay.
So I had this for around a month now. Shout out to Entitled for giving to me to actually live with for a while.
Yeah. He didn't share, by the way.
I didn't share exactly. See,
Yeah, you had to be here and
Your,
listen
your
to
secret is safe with me.
and listen to a random ass track in the back. I was like, who is that? What am I listening to,
Shut
bro?
up. Don't ask. Don't ask.
So the first week I heard it, I told him, I was like, give me a minute with it. I want to sit on it. The first time I heard it, I liked it.
Okay.
And then I spent 3-4 days going back and forth on it, and I kept enjoying it. And then I asked myself, why do I like it? And this came to the second week. And then in the second week, I came to like different point of views of what I think of why did I like it, but I wasn't really like solid on one little area.
Okay.
And then I had a talk with Entitled, which, by the way, Entitled, amazing guy, humble, down to earth, amazing conversation. Love having a talk with this guy. So I told him, I didn't tell him my point of view of this album. I told him this album, I know what you do. Your last one was really, really good, had amazing replay value. I have a question about where is this going to go forward? So in order for me to answer that question for myself, I had to look up Capitol Records and I have to look up hip hop in Saudi overall.
Okay.
So looking at it, here's the thing. We never had anyone with this much quality in terms of local rappers under one house and all working for the same goal. We never had that. We had multiple people in different areas, and it was all like focused into a certain type of rap.
Okay.
It wasn't exactly like what we enjoy.
A bit outdated, maybe.
Very outdated.
A bit outdated.
So hearing that, basically where I think Qusay failed, I think Entitled is picking up on. Where it's look local, support local, use your best craft to make other people better, bring people under your umbrella and raise them up, because that's what he's doing with Capital. Basically, everybody that's under it, he keeps leveling them up. If you keep hearing them from before until like going now, you can see how they're moving forward. And I told them that. I was like, what I'm looking forward to is where you guys are going to go from here.
The progression.
I already know that you're this good. I know. This is an amazing project. And I love this project so much. I want to know where you guys are going to go from here. Now, what I also like about this album is because it answers the question of what do Saudis go through? Because a lot of people look at us thinking you guys are privileged. You have nothing to complain about. You have nothing to worry about. You're in a privileged place. You guys have oil money. Like, well, I have like barrels at home and shit. You know? No one actually sees that. And this album showed the different faces that you have under one umbrella.
It's extremely raw in a sense where you do feel the realness coming through.
It's honest.
Yes.
It's straightforward. It's honest. It's not, I'm looking for your approval.
Exactly.
You know,
Yes.
I'm not looking for you to tell me that I'm here.
But it's real. It's authentic.
That's why I think it's so good. This is why I love this so much. Now, my favorite track, I can't talk to you, both of you, about it.
Okay.
I can't have this conversation with both of you.
Okay.
Because we will not, I don't think you guys have the necessary knowledge. I mean, you've been listening to local rap for the last 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah.
Around that.
Give or take.
Turks barely.
No.
So I cannot have this conversation with both of you, but I have someone that I can call, which I will call,
Oh,
and have a conversation with.
snap. Okay.
And ask, because I want to ask this person's opinion, because they had a conversation with Entitled.
We entrapping somebody?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Like, I love how I literally
Once
do-
again,
Yellow.
Hellos, is this Ninyaz? Is this Mother Radio?
What's poppin'?
What's happening? What's good? You're on Past the Kabsa. You are live. We're gonna blackmail you in a few minutes. What's happening?
welcome to the ambush.
Pass me the Kabsa, yo.
Yo, the Kabsa is yours. I have a question. I've been talking to the guys about Entitled's album. Okay?
All right.
And me and you, about a week ago, we were geeking out in the DMs about how much we like the album.
Yes.
Now, my favorite track, you interviewed Entitled last Friday on Saudi
Yes, I did.
Radio FM. By the way, our homie Ninyaz, the best DJ in the world,
Mhm.
the best DJ host in the world,
Yeah.
Saudi Radio, National
You heard
Pride,
that?
Mother Radio.
You heard that? Yo, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the OG QRMR Ninyaz with Past the Kabsa.
There
the
we
best
go. See, I'm a
podcast
professional,
in the
bro.
If
Yeah.
not
Professional.
worldwide.
Indeed,
Yo.
indeed, a true OG. I testify.
All right, so my favorite track is Black
Mhm.
Banners.
Which one? What? I didn't hear you.
Black Banners.
Whoa, yo, Black Banners hit home to me. Wow, Black
Exactly.
Banners?
Okay.
I just told the
My
guys, I was like,
God.
listen, I can't have this conversation with you about Black Banners because you have to be really paying attention to the local scene for a long time to kind of understand that track.
Yes.
Am I right or am I wrong?
You are right. And I mean, look, if Shams and Turks don't get it and don't agree with you, then I'm sorry, guys. Look, I love you madly. I'm going to give you both my kidneys and walk around without a kidney. But y'all
Wow.
need to start and listening to, what's her name? Britney Spears. Go back to her. I'm not a girl,
Wow.
not yet a woman.
Okay.
Too much of a
She actually
throwback, yo.
meant- She actually meant that she was a teenager, but she kind of like slipped that word
You are
out
an
of her
ass.
head. She's like, what's that word? You're not a girl and not a woman.
You never give her the upper hand.
Like, yo, we try not to bring the negativity here, yo. Let's try to be positive here.
So
So,
I have a question.
yo,
hold
I'm
up.
being so
I have a
positive
question.
right
I have a
now.
question. And yes, no, relax for a minute. I have a question. All right.
Ask.
Who do you think? I know that I'm putting you in a very, very tough position, and I don't want you to answer if you can't. Who do
Mhm.
you think Black Banners was about? Now, if it's a letter, just just tell me it's a letter and I know exactly what are you talking about. Because I have a deep, deep feeling that I'm gonna ask entitled later on about my own personal opinion. See that? That I know that is like I'm not gonna answer your bitch ass.
Oh no.
See, listen,
no.
the track was throwing a lot of
No.
punches. So the track was throwing a lot of punches.
And punches in the right places.
Ooh, like
Yes.
Very,
uppercuts.
very. Look,
Like
I
body
feel
beats.
any artist, okay, whether they're musicians or painters or radio hosts, radio personalities, RJs, listen to Black Banner, okay? They're going to interpret it in their own perspective. Like, oh yes, I feel it. I completely understand what he meant. But they're not completely gonna get who he meant by Black Banners because they're gonna put themselves in his position and actually walk a mile in his shoes. But while putting in their heads the people that they're already fighting a battle with, Cold War star. I mean,
go ahead, preach. Tell him.
And that's part of the art. Part of the art is making you relate to what I'm going through and making that shit universal.
Oh yes.
And that track is exactly why I love that track out of the whole album. I mean, look, go ahead.
For me, look, I love the whole album, but there are 3 tracks that I had on repeat like crazy to the point where I even forgot my own segments of songs that I'm supposed to sing. It's Black Banners. That's on top. Number 2, Aden. Shout out to you, Eden.
Same. I'm with you.
Number 3 is Eden.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. I also like the one. What was the track? The Late Night Thoughts or something? Hold on. Let me pick up the track list.
How did you feel about? Honestly, I enjoyed the fact that it was a short project.
Thinking with Ryan.
Thinking was cool.
Thinking was
yes. Shout out to you, Finest of September.
Yes, Finest of September also.
Dude, oh my God. I swear to God, if the Grammys knew about them and heard Eden, the Grammys would be like, you know what? The hell with what we have. Bring those boys up here.
Preach. See, this I'm telling you, man. I saw it. Ninyaz, she needs her own show on TV.
We be doing our own Grammys, Ninyaz, and you be the trophy.
By the way, Sham,
trophy.
Like we put like statues of Ninyaz giving rap to all the artists.
Yeah, you better. Listen, Sham, I got a question.
What?
I didn't get my baked goods today. You said that you bake for me.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Did I say that?
That was some delegation.
Yes. She put you on the spot, homie.
We ain't cooking yet. We're not done.
Well, Ninyaz, I don't want to take up much of your time.
I got my Kabsa, but I need my cupcakes.
Well, we'll look into that.
Shamsi is the cupcake.
He's stuttering.
We'll figure it out.
Well, Ninyaz, I'm sorry to take up your time. Thank you so much for answering this phone call.
Good.
You can go away now.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, listen, by the way, before you go, really quick, I said this.
I love you guys too.
Well, that first.
Fine.
All right.
I can take that. Sure.
We can take all the gay love that we can take. Anyway, I said this to you between us, and I will say it here also. Thank you so much for everything you do on Saturday Radio. Thank you for exposing everybody, for helping everybody out.
For real.
For all the local artists, the local creatives. You gave them a really great platform. And thank you so much for doing all that. You didn't even have to. But
that is the least that I can do. I mean, look, I said that off air and on air, okay? I didn't get that support that I was looking for back then, okay? So the least I can do is to show my full undivided support to everyone out there, whether they're artists, whether they're musicians, or they're cooks, even Shams, though he forgot to give me my cupcakes, but it's all good. It's all good.
You are a champion. You are a champion. That's what I got, man.
Honestly,
that's what all love all the time. God bless you.
I love Mac.
Wish you all the best. You can go away now.
Okay. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again.
Peace
and love.
All right, peace. Oh man, respect the Ninyaz. You can catch her on Saturday Radio every Friday from 9 to 11 p.m. Amazing person.
I got to listen to that track again. What was it called?
Which one?
Black Banners?
Black Banners, yes.
Okay.
That's why I played it. I'm like, I'm gonna leave you guys with it.
I heard it.
I don't want to say anything, but that track for me is an amazing track. I love this so much. But if we're going for radio value, for playback value of something that you want to give out to people for them to listen to what this project is, then you have to go with Adan.
Mm.
You have to.
Crazy. Like replay value.
Oh my God,
Replay
Moyed
value.
and Cali B. Hold on, let this start. Let this start, because the way it comes in. God, bro.
Sinister element that he was talking about. It's right here.
Look, I said this to Cali B, and I said this to Entitled. Hold on. Cali B is scary.
Eminem level scary.
Cali B is Eminem level scary.
Okay.
Cali B scares me. All right? He's a monster.
Like you,
I told Entitled, if Cali B tells me he eats babies for breakfast, I'll believe him.
and he enjoys it.
I love this track so much.
It's such a good track.
It's
Honestly.
an amazing track.
It's on another level.
It's called Adan.
قول له بيس لانه ما نصاحب الا معدن نفيس 6 ساعات وانا اتابع الاخبار على الشاشه
مهين.
غباشه طفشت قلت خليني
crisp.
اروح اكل شاورما عند الباشا واحد شاورما لحم وكثر طحينه لان الدنيا هذه لعبه فينا واقف اتعشى على الرصيف مستمتع بالخريف
مؤيد.
Dude is a fucking lyricist, dude.
Storyteller. He's a storyteller.
Yeah.
Mu'ayyad is something that is very important right now.
I agree.
Especially the way he flows in Arabic. It's really important.
And it's so clear.
And
لو انت جاكي شان انا جنكيز خان لو انت باتمان انا سوبرمان
I love everything about this. I think Moyed has a very bright future in this. We're just trying to see what's coming up next.
Like honestly, every time he drops, I look forward.
Yes.
Honestly. Like I look forward. I want to see what he comes up with.
I think Moyed has a very bright future. I love the fact that Capital Records and Entitled basically Entitled is the founder of Capital Records, I think co-founder, I'm not really sure. But I love how there's a huge house of talent that's under him.
Collective.
And this is like a little sample plate, and this is the first sample plate.
No, this is the first course, bro. It's the first
No,
course.
I don't think it's the first course, bro.
No, you just sat down.
No, it's just a sample.
Yeah.
Nah,
This is a bread
Yeah.
basket.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
That's
most
it.
amazing
Yeah,
bread
okay,
basket.
bread basket.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That sounds about
yeah,
right.
that's it. This is your bread basket.
Okay.
This is Eden with AM and Calabi. So I think they did a great job. You've been looking forward to an album for a while. Finally,
It's a
here's
great
an
album. It's a great album. I'm actually enjoying it, listening to it. The replay value. The replay value is high.
Yes.
It is. It is. I can't
Like
deny
I
that.
honestly want to just play this track over and over again the whole time. Like, oh, this whole album, I just want to keep it on rewind.
The whole project has extremely high replay value, and the length for me, the fact that it is a car ride, that just like he gets the Riyal drive, he gets the mishwar.
Well, I wish them all the best. I think Capital Records and Entitled have something really special on their hands. I really hope that this. He already said it. If you guys listen to Ninyaz's interview with Entitled, you can find it on her Instagram. Ninyaz will put it somewhere. I don't know. I just need to remember to put it because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
Okay, Ninyaz Aziza on Instagram. You can find the interview there, and he said he's already back to making new music.
Which
Dope.
I am very
Yeah.
much looking forward.
I
to.
am. Ooh,
Very
if
much.
this, I was already happy with what's name, the last album. Hold on.
Can we mention how good the cover album art is?
Yes,
Can we mention how
Yes,
I
that
want
is
that as a
beautiful.
poster?
yes, that is beautiful.
Bro, like,
Yes.
can I please have that?
That's what
as somewhere?
I want to print it out, put it over
exactly,
here. Yeah.
exactly.
I want to print it out, put it over here.
goes right here.
What's the name? Can I get a minute with Calabi? Where is it? This is one of my favorite track on it. If you listen to this album, do you listen to that album? You can see the range the Entitled has. And you can see the range that these people have. But I have my own personal thoughts about certain people that I think I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna get better. But Entitled so far, he's been doing amazing.
He's been serving.
He's been, because I mean, look at the things that he's been dealing with. He's been producing, he's been mixing, he's been leading, he's been
On the tracks.
I'm trying to find the right words to tell you exactly the amount of things that he tells me that he does. But basically, he has his hand in every single pot. That's not easy.
And that's inspiration. When
It
you
is.
see that and you see somebody having the drive to do that, you want to join that. You want that to succeed. You want that to grow. You want to see that progress and move forward.
I agree, and I think there's something to be said right now about. Oh, my bad. Go away. What's the name? Let's go to our homie real quick. So now there's a responsibility right here. Who has that responsibility? You got three people. Well, three companies to be honest. One of them is what's the name? Bridge.
Okay.
Saudi's not gonna get off easy.
Bridge is a different conversation.
Will never get off easy, India.
Okay.
Okay. Bridge Entertainment now, Capitol Records, and also Harmony. Yes, I'm looking at you, AY.
Mhm.
I'm looking at you, Jeeds, MoFlow, the whole squad. All of them have a responsibility of bringing people up, of improving the sound. You don't have to bring people up. You're building something. And I think we have so many great talents. It's just about where we go on the next level. So far, I love the fact that everybody's collaborating, that everybody's conversating between each other, that we have a scene right now compared to 4 months ago and compared to way before that also, that a lot of people were not in touch with each other.
People are talking. Exactly. People
And
are
if they're
connected.
talking, they're just talking among each other. Now more people are speaking out. They're having conversations outside those circles and bringing people in.
We're talking about connecting. We're talking about the connections that happen between different camps, between different people, between different cities. Like this is where we are right now. Sauds in Sharqiya, entitled in Riyal, harmonies here and there between Riyadh and Dubai. So just need to make sure that we are be able to bring them on the table. Or they bring themselves on the table. Honestly.
No, they look. Their talents brought them to the table. No one's bringing them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Bring themselves
They're
to the
here.
table.
They're solid. They all have good, great, solid foundations. It's just I think if it's gonna go anywhere from here, it's gonna rely on those three. I think they have a huge responsibility on them. I'm sorry if I'm putting the responsibility on you. If you don't want that responsibility, it sucks for you.
Wham, wham.
Yeah, wham, wham, for real.
Exactly.
It sucks for you. I'm putting that responsibility. You guys are leading. You guys are professionals. You guys have an artistic touch to everything that you do. So you should be held accountable for all of this because you should be pushing things forward in the right direction.
And the quality is there. The quality is there.
They proved that the quality is there.
Exactly.
The thing that I love so much about Capitol Records overall, it's a statement to other people because there was a lot of talks about the local scene. There's also some people on the radio that they're putting their focus into different regions and not even looking at the local scene because the local scene, they have no touch on it.
Okay.
You don't need to have your hand on the local scene to support it. We don't have our hands on the local scene.
Nope.
We have nothing to do with any of this.
We just like y'all.
Exactly.
Simple-
So we
simple
are
as that.
supporting what we see that needs support and giving them, and we tell them our honest point of views.
That deserves support. No.
Also, Nabeed is coming out next month. So when Nabeed comes out, also, he asked me, he's like, yo, give me like the hardest critique that you have.
Trust me, you're getting it, bro. You're getting it.
He won't. I have high hopes for Nabeed. And I think he's going to give us something nice.
He's getting the unvarnished truth. That's what he's getting.
Yeah. And we already heard what Nabeed could do. So I'm not really surprised.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I'm not worried at all. And I'm just looking forward to what's going to happen next. I think everybody did a great job on this. I think all these three companies, the record labels, I think all of them have something great to give back to us, not to the region. I am not looking at the region. The region has its own thing going on, and I don't think the regions are willing to collaborate yet. They're willing to collaborate one-on-one, but everybody wants to collaborate for their own support rather than to big up other people.
Honestly, I'm looking to build. This is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, we're not looking at what you're looking for. We're just talking about what's happening to them. There's a difference here. What we're looking for is what we're doing right here. We're looking
Exactly.
for great people so we can support and put out there the same way that Ninyaz is doing it, the same way Saud is doing, and many, many other people.
And that's the building I'm talking about. Like building that, infrastructure that can take you forward.
I think the biggest issue that we have right now, in all honesty, like from everybody around, is I don't think the regions are willing to collaborate yet. I don't think North Africa wants to collaborate with what's going on in the GCC. I think they're willing to do one-on-one, do a track here and there, support me, I support you, scratch my back, scratch your back, but not in a bigger sense of what this is.
I think they're a bit more far ahead of us in terms of like forming the sound. So and they already have their own fan base. The fan base is already established, as opposed to
I
what we
would
have
not
here.
agree with forming the sound.
Forming their sound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I still will not agree with forming their sound.
Really?
Yes.
So you don't feel like they've established themselves?
No,
as-
I think there's a lot of people with great content, and that's about it.
Like I would say Egypt has its own, like, universe in a sense of that sound. North Africa, the rest of North Africa.
Okay, when you say sound, do you mean as in beats or as in lyrics?
As in
the words that they're saying.
No, I mean as in a certain style, like you would imagine, grime as a style or a sound,
What is Egypt sound?
From what I hear,
Yes.
a lot of it is very Arabic heavy based. A lot of it is very lyrical,
Lyrical's not a sound, but keep going.
يعني شوف, it's not as well defined.
Look, I'll put you on the spot. I know I'll put you on the spot.
Okay.
All right. I know that I'll put you on the spot.
Yeah.
No. He's saying they're in their own bubble when it comes to their music.
That's different.
Just like what the grime is in
Like it's a
in
direction
UK.
that they take and they do and they move with it. That's not.
That's your own point of view, and I honestly don't think that I can agree with that fully. I can agree with some of that. I think that everybody's in their own world, and they're not looking across anywhere else and any borderlines. The way that everyone in North Africa is living is different than the way that everyone's living in the GCC. The struggles that they had to go through is different than the struggles that we had to go through. So we don't really see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Okay.
That is very, very obvious.
But that shouldn't translate into music.
That shouldn't.
I listen to a lot of fucking blues.
That
haven't
shouldn't.
been blue a day in my life. I mean,
And
a
that
lot of
is
them, but, yeah.
the point, it hurts. It shouldn't play a role.
I know. I agree. But what he's saying, keep in mind, I have no idea what he's
know.
saying. Yeah,
I know.
I'm just trying. I'm his interpreter.
and you do a great
Consider me
job
that.
of it. You do a
Consider
great
me
job.
that, okay. What you're saying is they already established like their own sound and their own fan base, and they're looking for something completely different than what we're looking for. It's a completely different subgenre of music.
In a sense.
Is that what you're trying
In
to
a
say?
sense. In a sense, yes.
Do you agree with that?
No.
No.
I think they're willing to lend a hand. I think they're willing to collaborate. But I think even that collaboration is limited.
Okay. In what sense?
Well, ego plays a role.
Okay.
And you said something that actually is very interesting, that they are way more established than we are.
Mhm.
I don't actually believe in that fully. I think we were established, but we had a problem. Our problem was the sound that was out at the time was making money to certain people, and then that became our sound. Which was not our sound. It was one person's sound.
No,
And another person copied them, and then that became the fucking sound. It wasn't our sound. It was their sound.
You mean in the sense of it wasn't really authentic. It wasn't really, something that is culturally from us.
Bro, all the time we're all talking about, oh, when do I get married, son? All the time, like, oh, when do I get a job,
No, see,
son?
That's a bit.
Yeah,
more,
I relate to all of that.
that's a bit more. And for me, that's a bit more commercial and poppy.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a shiny product. It's not. It's like a Big Mac. It tastes good,
Yeah.
but there's no.
You want that 3
nutritional-
Riyal shawarma.
No, no.
Exactly.
There's no
That's
nutrition-
mu'ayyad.
Yeah.
Mu'ayyad is the 3 Riyal shawarma. Okay.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
there's and the nutritional value, like
Yes.
look عليه. You're gonna تشبع, بس
بس الله يعينك ايش
Like
بيجيك.
the flavor. The fucking flavor. That's
it's
what you're
bland.
looking for.
It's a bit. يعني,
No.
that's what I'm
the,
saying.
the Big Mac, yes.
Yeah,
but the
that
shawarma.
analogy. The
you
shawarma,
got the
أيوة.
flavor. That's
Exactly.
what we're looking for.
And it's real. I can smell the sweat of al-Hindi as he cuts it up.
Yeah, your own shawarma, thank you.
Like,
Man, you have weird ass places that you eat
like,
from.
bro, there's this one shawarma place from my childhood that just sticks out of my head.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain more?
It was the shawarma shop across from our shop of Slimaniya. And I used to go with my dad on Fridays to the office. I used to always have a book with me. I'd just be chilling. He'd be doing his thing.
What's the
like,
place called?
It's like a shitty ass small shawarma shop. It doesn't exist.
They all have names.
Exactly.
Like, shawarma sad. I don't even
Bullshit.
know.
Okay, fine.
I knew, I swear to God, I knew he's gonna go بالسعادة
بالسعادة.
عشان يذكر ابو فيا. I knew you're such a liar.
Okay. So the shawarma shop. I would,
Slimania, there's Kuku, there's a Daya, there's I'm a fat kid. Keep that in mind. You gotta remember that.
not-
shit.
Alright, Kuku's family, so stay away from Kuku.
Not-
Like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are they, dude?
Extended family.
What?
Extended family.
They closed. They were in front of our house.
What?
They
Really?
closed. And
Yeah. Relatives.
Okay, that's cool. No, it wasn't صفة المطاعم كلها. It was شفت اللفة where Slimania becomes stupid.
Slimania has all just-
Anyways, so I used to go there with my dad on Fridays. My dad used to work and always have a book with me. And one of the things that I would be able to do is اخذ منها 5 ريال عشان اروح اشتري شاورما وبيبسي. 2 شاورما وبيبسي. شاورما كانت بريالين.
Nice.
شاورما كانت بريالين.
Classic.
Yes. 2 شاورما وبيبسي ب5 ريال.
The good days.
Yes, the good.
How old were you?
I was like 10, bro.
And you
Like,
had a book with you
I
in a
remember-
shawarma shop?
I remember. Okay, you want to know how
I
much?
believe that. I believe that. That is Shamsi.
but I wonder
That is
what
Shamsi.
happened in his childhood.
Okay.
Shamsi will take Homer Simpson's book.
Okay, I was actually 12. Just so you know, I was actually 12, and the book
I like
was
the Homer Simpson joke. Well done.
the book was Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Why was the book Lord of the Rings? Because it was 2001, and the movie had just come out. I was like, shit, bro, I got to read this shit before I watch it.
Wow.
And that was a bad decision on my part as a kid
Wow.
because that shit just went over my head. Anyways, I remember that because there was like a German dude in the store and he's like, why the fuck are you reading this shit? What are you doing?
Oh, whoa. Relax.
Okay.
Where were you reading this? Where there was a German guy in the store?
Like in the
It
store.
was not the shawarma place.
No,
Thank God.
The shawarma place.
Because what is a
opposite-
German guy doing in a shawarma place?
Like, I
He's
know,
stealing
right?
our secrets. He's gonna engineer a better shawarma, yo.
No.
Like, fuck that.
He tried, failed.
You gotta held this lettuce. Keep going.
Bro, lettuce, bro. It was like ثوم ومخلل ودجاج. That's it. بطاطس. Classic shawarma.
Good stuff.
Good time.
That's it. That's the whole story. Well, I appreciate it. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so
Fucking
much
love
for
that
such an
shawarma.
amazing story.
Fucking love that shawarma. Get wings tears to my eyes.
I think we were not disrespectful today.
No. Did we hurt anybody's feelings?
I hope not.
I don't think we generally hurt anybody's feelings.
No,
Except-
sometimes
Except
people
for,
get butthurt
no,
for some
except
reason.
for people who are looking for their feelings to get hurt.
Yes.
Like, don't look for the pain. Don't think it's you. It's not you. It's us. We out.
No, we're gonna sit in this for a minute. Keep going.
Okay, I'm done.
Go with the pace.
I'm done.
Slick Shafsi, I tried to end the podcast.
No,
Yes, yeah. He thought he was gonna do it.
Like you have,
You're not.
you have something to add.
I'm waiting for you to add some more into that thought, because you think that some people hurt themselves or search for to hurt themselves.
Some people look for the pain.
Fantasy decide, Shafsi.
Like,
Fantasy decide, dude.
No,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
So one of
So
the,
do you look for pain on Valentine's Day?
I used Happy Valentine's Day.
No, don't
fellas,
look at me.
By the way,
No, shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Did y'all get any flowers?
No,
Did y'all
relax.
Buy anybody any
no.
flowers?
Did you buy anyone flowers?
My mom.
Exactly.
Yes, number one.
That's
woman.
how lonely Shamsi is.
Number one woman in my life. And that's who she is.
Good kid.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I love you, Auntie. I really love you.
Yeah.
And Uncle Shamsi.
Mhm.
Big Shamsi.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way,
Baba
listeners,
Shamsi,
I would like
actually.
to tell you,
What?
he knows where this is going. The Grandmaster now follows us.
Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
fun.
Yes, that's Turks' pops.
He is online.
Yes. Now, if you see Turks cringing every time I ask a question, he's thinking about pops.
Yeah, definitely. Always.
It's
So
like-
I'm always
Turks,
thinking about
Turks says a joke here, goes home, gets whooped.
Yeah. He's-
Daddy, no!
What?
All right, no, we out.
Yeah, we out.
We out.
I think we have.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.
Love y'all. Peace.
Yeah.